Right, I'll wait until a couple people get in here. I'm getting messages from everybody asking if I'm okay and what's going on. I'm still at the border. I'm sitting in my car because my phone completely died, so um, I'm sitting in my car right here. So I've actually got a chance. Yeah, we're live again, Matthew. I I hate putting my face on camera, but you guys, I don't want to just let you guys see a blank wall in front of me when I talk to you. um, so I'm still sitting. I'm sitting right here where the shots were fired at. Thank you, Kenny. I'm still trying to calm down a little bit. My nerves are kind of shaking right now. So I've got a chance to sit here and go through a few of my friends' posts, and I have a few friends that live in Tijuana that have been messaging me and let me know what's going on the other side, and I also talk to the Border Patrol right here. They're not allowed to. I'm not allowed to film them talking, or the police that have this blocked off, but I can just relate to you what was said. Yeah, that's my phone. I'm not even a big Twitter person. My Twitter account has been going crazy right now. So as of right now, the count is they've arrested over 500 immigrants right now from that caravan. You guys, today just a little small portion of them rushed our border, and like I told you yesterday when I went over there, there's over 8,000 in that little block radius where they're housing them. And I guess last night the locals kind of lashed out at them and attacked them with rocks and stuff because Tijuana kicked the Mexicans out of that shelter to give it to the immigrants. So they don't want them there. They kick the Mexican people out there. There's Mexican people there that are starving, and they're in Mexico because of all the news that this caravan's getting. Mexico is taking their what they do have, and they're giving it to these migrants. If you've seen some of the news footage, because the news are just now posting stories, when they shot tear gas at them, and I still haven't read what the other shots were. I don't, but it wasn't tear gas. You could hear it. Live on my camera. It wasn't tear gas. There was something else. Hi, Randy. I seen your message earlier. You said it's Jay Wolf. So I'm gonna post a few pictures that I have. I'll post them in just a second when I get off here. But they were throwing rocks at our border patrol today. They literally rushed the border and attacked our border patrol. They attacked the police officers there that protect our border coming through. The border is still closed right here in both directions. Our freeway is still closed. So the little makeshift tent that they have right here where they were shooting from is still there, and the military presence is still right here. But I'm in that parking lot, the one they made me leave. The one they made me walk out of. Hi, Charlie. So it's pretty quiet here right now. I don't know if they shot it wasn't rubber bullets. I don't think rubber bullets make the sound that I heard. It's I don't know how long before they open this back up. If out here on our public streets, this whole mall right here in front of me is completely closed. This is one of our biggest malls in San Diego. This is right over our Tijuana border. This whole entire mall, and this is Thanksgiving. Hi, Juanita. This is Thanksgiving weekend. Everything is closed. They closed every business down here for like 2 miles. There's nothing open right here. No restaurants, not the mall, not anything. So, like I said, it's quieting down. I guess them shooting at them, the tear gas and whatnot, has kind of scared them just for a moment. But keep in mind, this was only 500 of 8,000. 500 and 8,000. Look at the chaos that they caused today. This group is anything but a quiet little meat group that's coming across our border. They're very, very violent. And you guys can, some people are posting the news footage from on the other side of the border and showing exactly what they're doing to this wall. Juanita, your brother just told me that if I get killed over here, he's going to kill me. It's like, if you get killed over there, he goes, I'm going to kill you. He's like, go home. Yeah, you could see them. A lot of them that came in this 500, they tend, while I've been watching them, they tend to send the women first and see if the women and the kids can get through. And that's what they did when they first came to the Imperial Beach border part. They sent women and children through to see if they could make it over, like as an example. So a lot of them in the group today that even got fired at was, you can see in pictures and stuff, it was women and kids. Okay, so that's pretty dirty when you send your women and kids in, not caring what's going to happen to them, right? So yeah, I agree with you, Judy. This was a test to see how far they could get, and they have caused chaos here today. It is chaotic. We have hundreds and hundreds of people out here sitting at bus stops and the trolley stops that are just completely stopped. They can't go anywhere. Our transportation system right here in this part of San Diego has been completely shut down. No trolleys, no buses, no anything. They can't move. That's not even including people that are sitting at the border. They can't get through. The PayPal link is underneath my name on my page. I put it there because I can't even get to all you guys' messages. So a lot of you guys have offered to do that. So I just put my PayPal on underneath my name. Yeah, my home page underneath my name. Well, they have literally arrested 500. When they first closed it down, here comes the helicopters back. When they first closed it down, they went on a loudspeaker at the San Ysidro Port of Entry, and they said, we're declaring this area a national, what did they say, something like it's a national crisis. I don't know if somebody can quote it that heard what I said earlier. They said the border is now closed, and everything is shut down. And this is just like you said earlier, just a test. They want to test and see how far that they can get. And I literally, you guys, I'm here. I feel like I'm here completely alone because, no. Yeah, if you guys seen earlier, they cornered me. They cornered me in a corner over here in this parking lot. They rushed me up against the fence. You know, I thought these people would be. I thought especially Americans would be backing our military up. And hi, Pastor Robert. Hi, Donna. I hope you're feeling well. Thank you, Patrick. So, you know what? Even if I can leave, I can't get on the freeway right now. So, I just parked because literally I'm just sitting up there. Our roads are blocked. Our roads out of this area they're letting traffic through, but it's going so slow that nothing's moving. Thank you, Pastor Robert. Thank you, Tove. I did. I got me a, oh, it's so good. Yeah. Okay, what border am I talking about? I'm at the San Ysidro border. You're going to see all over the news today. I'm one of 8 cars sitting here, and they're all news channels. There's news channels. A lady told me from Fox News, I spoke to just a few minutes ago. She said that each news channel has about 10 different vehicles out here airing this, filming this, and reporting this. So, hey, I'm lucky to be on the U.S. side. I was crossing over. I packed my lunch today. I was crossing over. I have a friend over in Tijuana that I was going to meet, and because I've been trying to get somebody that will go and speak Spanish, where I could actually talk to these people, and everything that you see is in a different language, and we can't understand. So if you don't speak their language, so I had somebody that I was going to meet over there, and I was actually 5 cars away from crossing the border, and I'd be stuck over there. I don't know. Those people that are stuck there are going to probably end up sleeping in their cars. And I don't know how Trump is going to open it back up, or when, or. Thank you. I appreciate that. I watched a piece of my live feed, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to try and slow down, because I move around a lot. But hi, Sandra. And please explain where you are from. You sound truthful. I was born in Kentucky. Is that what you want to know? I'm a little hillbilly girl. Well, I'm not little, but I'm a little hillbilly girl from Kentucky, and I've lived in Southern California for most of my adult life. So I'm 46. So I'm not biased on this. I try to just give you, even when people I don't agree with their opinions, I try to give you guys just a live view of everything that's going on. And I actually kept doing this because I was seeing that our news is not putting it out there to you guys, or our news is putting out a story that you guys want to hear, and not what's actually going on at the time, or they're giving you guys stories hours later. The news has actually showed up almost an hour after I filmed this. Thank you, Dave. No, they're not coming over. I'm like I said, I'm sitting in the parking lot. I'm probably about a half a mile away from the San Ysidro port of entry right there. I look terrible. I'm sitting in the mall that sits right on our border. I'm in the back parking lot of the mall right here, and I'm only a couple of feet from the border wall, and if I was just jump over the wall right there, that's where the caravan is actually staying in the shelter. I'm going to try to find I'll try to find, when I get back home, a Google map, and show you guys where they're being housed at, and how close they are to right here. So did you guys see them corner me? They were all pushing me up against a fence. I literally had to go over. I mean, I had to. Yeah, I mean, I was astounded at all the people here that hi Judy, all the people here that they don't even know what they're talking about. They come over here, oh, we're activists for the rights of people, and blah 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 blah. I'm like, these poor people in this caravan. No, these people, don't feel sorry for these people in this caravan. They are a very violent group of people. And you guys, I mean, I've seen it with my own eyes. I'm not saying I've seen it on news. I've seen it with my own eyes. So, I have just, since I've been sitting here, seen some people, some news things that posted exactly what they were doing on the other side, why we shot the tear gas at them. So yeah, I couldn't answer all you guys. You guys are asking if I was okay. I'm gonna wait a few minutes and then try to drive home. So this is like I said, or somebody said earlier, this is just a test from them. The same way they tested coming through the razor wire when we first put the razor wire up, they sent women across. So this is their little MO. They send their women and children first to see if they can make it, and then they follow them. So yeah, they have caused havoc. unbelievable. I mean, Tijuana is already, their crime rate is beyond high, and their poverty rate is just you know beyond high, and they have really destroyed. I mean, I when I was over there yesterday, there was like piles mountain high of trash, just piles of garbage, raw garbage. I talked to somebody yesterday there that was running the front gate, and they said already they've had 818 people that have they don't have doctors inside of the little area. They have makeshift tents set up outside of the area where they're housed, and they have some doctors that come in there. Red Cross was there 2 days ago. They weren't there yesterday when I went, but there's already 818 people that have been diagnosed with having some kind of respiratory disease and whatnot. They said babies are laying there with fevers and listless. This is what they're bringing to us. So you're welcome. Cindy, I haven't yet, Cindy, but I will when I get home. I try to. I mean, I have like probably 200,000 messages right now. So I try to I try to get back to each one of you, unless it's just somebody ridiculous. Yeah, Red Cross was there for a little while, but um, they left the area. So I'm on San Diego. I'm in the U.S. right now. So I'm right here. Actually, the exit right before you go across the border, it says this is your last chance to exit before you cross the international border. So I was actually, you go underneath a bridge, the bridge before you go into Mexico, and I was going under that bridge, and they stopped. Four cars that were in front of me, and they turned us around and got off on this exit, and then they closed everything down. So literally, even if I wanted to leave right now, I'm still going to be sitting here in America. Hi, Matthew. So that was intense. You're welcome. Yeah, I see they're like I said, all the news channels are sitting right here. Some of them are beside me. Each one of them, each one of them have 10 different news vehicles here to report this. So this is the most quiet spot. There's literally, I was trying to find a quiet spot so I could talk to you guys and just kind of mellow out for a minute, slow my heart rate down. So this is the spot I can actually, if I turn around, I can, let me see if I can turn my camera around. Hold on. Right behind the yellow building on the right that's the border wall, and that's where they, like we had set up to shoot. That's where they were shooting from right there. So again, you guys, if you just got here, we were invaded today. They sent 500 of them over or they crashed our border, and so 500 out of 8,000, though that's not a lot. 500 out of 8,000 crashed through our border, attacked border patrol, they attacked military. When they attacked them, they attacked them right here behind this mall in this area. That's when you heard the shots. Reported something 4 hours ago. So I still haven't heard anything about what the second shots were, but the second shots were completely different than the tear gas that they were shooting at them. The tear gas was sending up smoke up in the air and whatnot, and no, I'm just trying to wait until I can pull out of here, until our freeways are shut down. Hi, Jennifer. The border is not back open. No, the border is still closed. So, um, even the people that walk over that pedestrian bridge, all of them, there is like over 100 and some people just sitting out here in front of the mall on the sidewalk because they came over today to go shopping here, and they got stuck over here. So they're not letting people in or out, not in Mexico or out of Mexico. And so there's 100 people just camped out, or they're going to camp out, and it's going to get cold tonight, and they came out today to go shopping, and had no understanding that this was going to happen. You didn't see this on any news. No news told you that they were going to do this today. They arrested the 500 and they are prosecuting the 500. They come over the loudspeaker before they rushed it. We tried to be sensible with them and told them that if you rush through right now, or you cross the border illegally, you will be arrested and be prosecuted. And get this, most of them are women and children, and their asylum is just out the window now. They can't even, from what I understand, now that they did that, they can't even apply for asylum now. Am I right or wrong? Does anybody know about that? That's just from what I've heard the Border Patrol say. Yes, Otay. Otay is just a few miles to the left of here, and Otay is where a major part of all of our goods from all over the world, they come through Otay. That's where our semis go and pick up all of our stuff that comes from China, comes from everywhere, comes through that port. So they've even closed the Otay port down. I'm telling you, I've been telling you guys for the last 2 weeks, this is going to cripple us. This is not just going to affect Mexico. This is not just going to affect us here. This is going to affect everybody. The caravan is currently, it's called Benito Juarez shelter, and I took a little film of it yesterday. It's a block radius that is fenced off with like a chain link fence on top of it, and Mexico moved them from that sports arena into that little area, that little block area, and they have tents set up for them. Bye, Jennifer. They have tents set up for them in there. Some of them are just sleeping on the ground. They have porta potties. They have makeshift. They have water spouts where you can see them, the immigrants showering right there, out in the open. They're right here. They're right here next to us. So there's over 8,000. 8,000. You guys, have you ever been to a concert and you seen 100 people rushing you, or you've seen 1,000 people trying to rush the stage? Imagine 8,000 people rushing you. Thank you, Helen. And there's more caravans coming. Yes, Janny. I think they're expecting just the caravans alone. They're expecting a little over 10,000. And that number grows every day because as they're coming, people have got into the groups and joined the caravan. There's trust and believe. There's just as many Mexican nationals that are joining this caravan, using this opportunity to do the same thing. It's not just caravan. Like I told you guys the other day, I met people from Afghanistan in the caravan. There's people from all over. I don't know. Four more, Colin. Thank you, Sandy. Yeah, I'm in the mall parking lot. I'll drive out of here and I'll before I cut you guys off, I'll go back over there and see if I can actually get around this now. The mall is completely. This is how do you say it? Oh, this is Thanksgiving, Black Friday weekend, Thanksgiving weekend. So this is one of the busiest shopping days in America, all over America. And this mall right here, people had to go home. People that worked here were sent home because they closed everything. They closed every restaurant, they closed every store, everything. Even the McDonald's is closed. McDonald's doesn't even close on Christmas. But McDonald's is closed. Everything is closed over here. So not only has it affected people that are working today, it affected people that are just simply going shopping over here. So they closed. There's one of the biggest swap meets, flea markets right here. They had to close that completely down because it was in the area. Little mall cop. Oh, I haven't wanted to hit nobody for a long time, but I wanted to hit him. It says it open. Well, we'll drive there right now. If they say part of it's opened, I'll drive there right now, so we can go see. We can go see for ourselves. I can't unplug my phone because my battery's dead. So, oh, there goes the phone. Hold on. I'm Hitler Jr. People have been calling me Hitler Jr. and Nazi, and that's funny. I'll turn my camera around. So if they open the border, I can tell you right away how we can tell. If they open the border, they would have opened the northbound lanes of the 5 freeway. So so I can see that from just going. I'm gonna figure out how to get out of here. Hold on. I'm only like a block or so away from it, so. Yeah, Rita, I'm not a rich person, so I don't have all that stuff. Okay, so I just pulled out of the mall, and the 5 freeway is it's right here, so if I can get these lights. So if they opened the border back up, I don't think they're opening it up, letting it in or out, but we'll see. I'll see if all these people on the side of the road. I'm gonna turn my camera around. So just the little time that I pulled over there to talk to you guys, you couldn't even drive down the street. So this is open back up. CNN never tells the truth. So if they opened it, I'm going to be completely surprised if they posted something that's the truth. I don't know how to do that, Steve. I don't know how to upload because a lot of times Facebook takes my videos down, and I don't know how to save them. If they're live videos, I don't know how to save them. See, McDonald's is closed, you guys.